Hey, Matt and Charity here. We have a dining review for you guys and a brand new Disney cocktail. All right, before we get to our dining review, we have a brand new Disney cocktail for you. This is the Little Orange Bird.
It's so cute.
This is like 3 or 4 different cocktails mixed together. It's got ginger beer, it's got tequila, it's got orange juice, a little bit of blood orange juice, muddled oranges, and mint, and it is good.
Very good.
For those of you who do not know who the Little Orange Bird is, he kind of has his own little cult following.
He does. I had no idea who he was.
Yeah, he's a cute little guy.
He is
you should
cute.
Totally go look him up. I'm not gonna explain who he is on this video, but he's out of Adventureland at the Magic Kingdom, so Google that.
Google it.
Before we move on to the dining review, we wanted to give a shout out to Brittany Fett on Twitter and also Inspired Mouse, who put us up over the top. Inspired Mouse got us up over 300, and Brittany Fett, F-E-T-T, got us over 500, so we're super excited about them bringing us more subscribers on YouTube.
Yay!
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Cheers.
so much. Cheers to you. Oh, and I am wearing my DIY Mickey lanyard that will be on the blog soon with a couple little pins that were a gift from the Pixie Traveler. A little Minnie Mouse Tinkerbell and an Up-inspired castle, like this being floated by all the little.
And how cute is this, guys? She gave us this pin because we're moving to Orlando.
Yeah,
so
and
it's
then, like,
us, like our little house, like
with
being
all
lifted
the little
with the balloons
that are floating away, the castle.
So thank you,
Pixie Traveler. So cute.
On our most recent trip to Disney World, we hit up one of the restaurants that we wanted to try for a long time at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
My favorite resort.
Yes.
I love it.
And if you guys have watched our other top 10 restaurants, you know that Boma is our favorite restaurant.
It is our favorite.
Mine and yours.
It was on the top there.
It was definitely my number one.
Yeah.
But it's really high up on our list and we love it. And so we wanted to try for the first time Jiko The Cooking Place at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we got to do that, and it did not disappoint.
So Boma is actually kind of a great place if you're not into like African food or ethnic food, you've never tried it. Boma's the place to go to try it, see if you like it.
So Boma's a buffet.
Buffet, yeah. So that's where you would go to try to see if you like it. Whereas Jiko is like...
Yeah, it's fine dining.
Yeah, signature dining, so it's going to be upscale. They actually have a dress code, so you can't be wearing your
collars
like,
for the men.
Yeah, so you can't be wearing your like water park outfit with your
no tank
swimsuit.
tops for the ladies.
Yeah,
and men have to have collared shirts. So it's a signature dining for Disney World, which means it takes 2. If you're on the dining plan, it takes 2 table service credits.
Yeah.
But it was so worth it for us. Now
it was so good.
We love African, Mediterranean, Indian type food, and that's exactly what this is. It's a fusion.
It's like all of those kind of fused together.
Yeah, fusion of African, Indian, and Mediterranean foods, and which is perfect for us. It's like a dream come true. And we enjoyed the dinner with Grayson's Do Disney.
Yes.
So cheers to them.
Cheers.
And it was so like the atmosphere was great. We went in and sat down. The hostess was super nice. From Africa.
And that's what we love about Disney. They always bring in people from that country. Like
the country or area. She was so nice and talked to us about like why we were there and why we were blogging and why we were taking pictures.
Of the food.
And looked us up on Instagram.
Yay.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so when you first walk in, it's real dark, you know, so it kind of has that mood lighting. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then I love how when like there's this whole entire wall of their wines, so like their glass wall where they literally open the glass doors to pick out the wine that you choose.
It was really pretty.
Really nice.
And you know us, like anybody that can display wine or liquor like that,
right? What?
We're in. The other cool thing about it is they have an open kitchen, so you're literally looking into the kitchen where they're cooking everything, which I love.
That was cool. Yeah, they had the big open ovens.
Yeah, big clay oven.
Yeah. That when you like look at the top, the guy's like, look, there's a hidden Mickey on the roof.
Yeah,
or
show
the
us a cool hidden Mickey. That was really cool, and let me just say, like, the atmosphere as a whole, you felt like you were in a fine dining experience, which is really nice at Disney. like to be able to leave the parks and go home and clean up a little bit, get dressed up and go to a dining experience, we love that.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It kind of escapes like the hustle and bustle of the parks and all of the craziness and touristy stuff, and to actually sit down and enjoy meals it's nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Moving on to what we
ate.
actually ate.
Yeah.
And this is what excites me.
Yeah, it was so nice. First of all, before what we ate, it was so cute. They bring out like these warm washcloths. So everybody at the table got to like wipe their hands with a warm washcloth to, I guess, kind of get your hands ready to eat. It was really nice.
And it was scented, so it smelled like roses.
Yeah, it was a nice
really
little
good.
added.
Yeah, so it cleans all the grime off your hands.
Yeah, get you ready to go.
Dirty hands.
Dirty.
Then, we did not realize they brought out a, what's called an aperitif, which is like a pre-dinner getting your palate ready type of thing.
Yeah, opens your palate and gets it ready.
And it was actually sea bass in a little bitty spoon.
Yeah, just one little spoon on your plate. You're just like, oh, thank you. It was just
and it was like a nice little intro to the dinner. We had to obviously order appetizers because of our love for, you know,
food.
That type of ethnic food. And we actually, for an appetizer, got what was called the Taste of Africa.
Yeah, so it was like 4 different little like dips, kind of hummus style. Like I don't think they were all hummus.
Yeah, it was kind of a mix, but texture of
like,
hummus.
Yeah.
And one of them was curry, one of them was cilantro based, another was like a traditional hummus.
Yeah. It was,
but they were all really good.
They were really good. The little breads and like kind of a crackery type.
Yeah, and the breads had like a masala seasoning or mix on top that was really good.
Yeah.
We'll post pictures for you guys
we have
over on the
pictures
blog.
of all of this on the
full
blog.
review and pictures on the blog for you to check that out. And we had one more appetizer too.
It was amazing. I could have had it like for my meal.
It totally could have been
Came
a meal.
on this like flying saucer plate.
Okay, let me reiterate that. Not because of the size of the appetizer.
Yeah, so it comes on this
It didn't
huge
look like much.
flying saucer, and then there was this like little bitty like circle in the middle, and there was these little bitty like 4 little wild boar steaks that were like this big. You're like,
yeah, just
oh,
little
okay, that's
cuts.
all. You're like, okay, well, all right. You know, if you're used to eating buffet, you know, where you pile your plate.
We tried them.
Yes, they like literally fell apart in our mouths. Like it was just like, what? Like it was so amazing, and like
there were 4 of us. There were 4 of us at the table, and we all agreed. Like,
yeah, it was so good. Was there 3 or 4 little pieces of meat?
There was 3 pieces of meat, and it was on top of like a
this like
what's it called? Shakalaka.
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 Boom.
Yeah, which is basically just a mix of vegetables.
Almost like a mashed potato type.
Well, that's not the shakalaka. That was what was over the shakalaka.
Oh.
So it's basically a mixed vegetable.
Yeah, kind of like a little cooked vegetables.
We're super detailed when we talk about our food.
Yeah, we know all the terms.
You know, it's got that veggies mixed with that mashed potatoes. Oh, it's African.
It's got the sauce on it. It was so good.
It was good.
So
it was,
good.
you know, the pepper.
Blind saucer plate.
Yeah. Seriously though, that wild boar.
That wild boar though.
That wild boar though. It was so good. I would have gotten 2 of them. Now, keep in mind, this is a signature dining for Disney, so I think the wild boar was like $20, and it was literally 3 little pieces.
It was that big.
Which I was like, what is this? When I got it, I'm thinking this was $20.
What? $20?
Yeah. But then we tasted it, and I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it now.
What it tastes like.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what it tastes like. Anyway, the shakalaka is going to show up again later because we had the shakalaka mixed in to one of the pieces of our meal later, which we will.
Was it in it? No,
it was in the mac and cheese. Yeah, shakalaka was in the mac and cheese.
Was
Yep.
in the mac
it was
and
mixed
cheese?
in. That was the vegetables in the mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I read the menu. After the wild boar, which was perfect as an appetizer because it was just a little taste of like what was to come.
Yeah.
We then ordered our main courses, and we got the lamb shank with the
which we kind of shared. So we shared the appetizers, and then we shared the lamb shank, just kind of like a little bit of everything.
But Where the wild boar lacked in size, the lamb shank did not.
I don't know what they feed their lambs up
huge.
in Africa, but
there was so much meat on this
huge.
lamb shank. Like, we shared it and did not finish it. And I can eat, just so y'all know.
The bone was like this big.
How big?
It was like this big.
It was that big. There was seriously so much meat on this lamb shank, and
Just falling off the bone.
so the lamb shank came on top, and you can see the pictures because we're super good at describing food, but you probably want to go look at the pictures
Look at the
too.
pictures.
So the lamb shank came on top of these mashed potatoes that were mixed with goat cheese and garlic, and
It was so good.
So
and the
good.
sauce. What was that sauce that like?
yeah, I don't know, it was brown.
It was a brown
Tasted
sauce.
a little like teriyaki, which is not
It did.
from Africa. It's more Japanese.
Mediterranean.
No. We'll find everything exactly what it was, and make sure you guys can see that on the blog. Also with the lamb shank, you can actually kind of pick some a la carte sides. And so with the lamb shank, we got the brie or brie, brai. It's Braai, mac and cheese. Now Jiko is known specifically for this mac and cheese. The
Yeah.
waiter told us that they pulled this off the menu and heard so much
So many people were
feedback
complaining about it.
that it wasn't on there. So many people were complaining that it wasn't on there that they actually put it back on the menu.
Where's my mac and cheese?
Excuse me. Y'all need to put the mac and cheese back on the menu. And they did. They put it back on the menu.
They
So we
did.
had to try that. And it didn't disappoint either. It was really good. So the shakalaka that we were talking about earlier, which is the vegetables that are seasoned with African spices, are mixed into the mac and cheese with meat, and it was
good.
It was
really
really,
good.
really good. And the cheese and just
And the mac. It was just
and
really
the
good.
noodles and the cheese and the butter with the vegetables. It was so good. It was a lot of food. Like,
It ended up, yeah, like at
A lot
first you're
of
like,
food.
what? This is all I'm getting on my, my, like appetizer, but then,
but we couldn't take it down, and we can eat.
yeah.
Listen, we can eat.
We can put away
okay?
some clothes.
We don't look like much, but we can put away some food, and we didn't finish it. So there's a lot more food than you would think. So
Yeah.
value-wise, I would say it was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Afterwards, so Grace Let's Do Disney, Christina, the one half of Grace Let's Do Disney, it was her birthday, and
A few weeks prior.
a few weeks prior.
Yeah, and all I was saying was, oh, I missed your birthday. We were just talking in conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I just wish I had your, you know, I could have been here for your birthday. It would have been fun hanging out with you.
Apparently,
Our waiter
the
overheard
waiter
us.
overheard us talking about
Yeah.
that and shows up with this
Like a little bitty
Ghanaian chocolate
mousse.
Kenyan mousse, or
Yeah.
made with Kenyan coffee. It was mousse, chocolate mousse, and Kenyan coffee
And then it had
with
like crispy
oh, the almond, yeah.
crispies on top, and then like a little bit of
almond
like,
crispies and then amaretto whipped cream.
yeah, just like this cute little candle.
And it was so
like a
small.
Little Mickey on it. Yeah, it was
It was
just
really
cute.
rich, but it was small, and it
was perfect,
It was
yeah. It was
also
so
really,
thoughtful.
really good.
It was just thoughtful that
And
like
it
he
was just-
overheard, and he's just like, "Happy birthday!" I'm like, I get to celebrate your birthday with you.
And again, just that little bit of Disney magic that we didn't even have to say anything.
yeah,
And they just show up with a dessert and a candle. It was a lot of fun.
it was a lot of fun.
The atmosphere at Animal Kingdom Lodge afterwards,
Oh yeah, like
we walked around and
was
did like
so
the
fun.
walking safari, which is a lot of fun.
in the evening. It was nice just to kind of walk around and.
I would say overall, this would have totally made my top 10.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
so going
Me
back
too.
to our top 10 restaurants, this absolutely would have
So
been
now we're
on
gonna
it.
have to say our top 11.
Yeah.
Because this,
This moves into the top 5 easily.
for sure. Yeah.
No, we have not been to Ohana. So
No, we haven't been
for
to
all those people that
Ohana.
have been commenting about us going to Ohana and us not being real Disney people because we haven't been to Ohana, we're getting there, okay?
We're gonna get
We have
there.
reservations for Ohana as of right now for
the fall.
October.
For the fall.
But as of right now, no, we have not been to Ohana, but we will go there. This makes it into our top 5 though. You definitely need to check out Jiko The Cooking Place. Little on the expensive side is signature dining, but
if-
absolutely worth it.
Yeah, but if you're on the dining plan,
Yes,
worth it.
use your 2 table services
Yeah,
and
use
go
it.
to Jiko. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other restaurants you'd like us to review, there's only a few that we haven't been to. Put it in the comments below, besides Ohana.
We will not review Ohana.
We will not review Ohana yet. But no, seriously, put it down in the comments below, and we'll try to get around to it. Because as you know in our last video, in our big announcement, we are moving to Orlando, so we'll have all kinds of time to review all the Disney restaurants. In the meantime, subscribe to our channel.
Give us a thumbs up.
Like this video. Leave your comments. We will see you real soon.
soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.